Hi, I'm Lee Benz, the home scholar, and Jen wrote to me and she said, how can I help my child develop a clear plan for what they want to do after high school? The problem with that question is I usually get that question when the child is like in 8th or 9th grade, and I gotta tell you, almost no children in the world know their clear plans when they're in 8th or 9th or 10th or 11th grade, and sometimes longer than that. So if your child doesn't have a clear plan, that is fine. Sometimes they do. I did. I knew I wanted to be a nurse from the time I was in like 5th grade, and that's how it worked out. But more commonly, they don't have an idea. So the way that you cope with that as a parent is you make sure that you're prepared for anything. And there's a range of anything from like bricklayer to astrophysicist, okay? And the preparation is you provide a college preparation so that when the time comes, they can decide to go to college or decide not to go to college, but you've done your job and you've gotten them ready. Now, usually when I talk about this in a group setting, this is where I will ask parents to raise their hand if their child has ever changed their mind. At which point there's hilarious laughter, because of course they've changed their mind, and they are going to continue to change their mind and go back and forth between I want to be a rock star or I want to be a geologist, right? And so they will change their mind. It's okay for them to change their mind. College preparation is the answer, because then when you get to the end, you'll be able to go to college or not go to college. Now, when you have a senior, there's another wrinkle you need to think about, because you're trying to raise adults and not children, and you're trying to raise independent adults and not couch potatoes, okay? So during senior year is a time when you need to not be pressuring your children, just explaining to them the reality of how the world works. You know, when you turn 18, you can choose to go to college or you can choose to get a job, but you're going to be choosing those things outside of our home. And you want to make sure that you don't set them up for this expectation where once homeschooling high school is over, all I have to do is lay on the couch and read or play video games, because that should not be in the cards. Now, I do have an article on options after high school, and you can certainly read that and discuss it with your children. You know, here's all our different options out there, and one of them is couch potato, son, but that's not going to work in our house, okay? I encourage you to have those tough conversations with your senior, and for children that are younger than a senior, just be preparing them for college preparation so that they decide to be a photographer or a nuclear physicist. They will be ready for anything. I hope that helps. Bye.